people?
No. I'm talking about just actually writing, not writing your lyrics, just your memoirs, just the shit you've been through.
Nah.
You haven't?
You talking about like writing the purpose?
Yeah, because yo, you know what's interesting? Like, outside of what you do on the regular.
It's you know, a lot of people that have written books, they haven't written either. They hire people.
Yeah.
To take them to those places.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they have the people that come in and be like, well, do you remember this year? What was your biggest thing in this year? And they probably take one thing out the year and probably base the whatever conversation around the book around.
But beyond that though, man, you're like,
I had little documents of it as far as videotape.
Right.
But now the videotape game has changed, and where suppose I had it in those tapes, now you can't even use the tapes no more unless you get the old cameras.
Right.
So I got everything documented on tape.
Right.
But they don't even use them. They use the joints that you can do this,
Yeah,
get the
convert.
USB, plug them into the laptop,
Right.
and do it like that now.
Yeah.
Everything is digital. Everything is faster.
Yeah.
See, remember when I got in the game 10 years ago, that was 03, 04. It's
Right.
2013.
Yeah.
All we had was MySpace. Now you got Facebook, you got
Yeah.
Twitter, you got Instagram, you got 40 different things you can get signed with without even seeing the motherfucker you getting signed to. YouTube.
Yeah.
You feel me? All that shit came out after I got on.
Right.
So when I was coming up, they were saying, wait, because we gonna do everything. Now it is, fuck everybody, we gonna do it right here in our house, we gonna make the beat and the video and put it on YouTube.
And
let the motherfuckers come to us now.
That's what it is.
I'll go with everything.
Yeah.
And it took the star power away from people and made it an even playing field. Cause I can be a nobody and I can make a somebody nobody. All I gotta do is run up on them and sucker punch them one time.
Yeah, real talk.
Then here come my mixtape.
Right. Let's do it.
Oh, that's a nigga not no way.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm gonna see what you gotta say.
Right.
Yo, how you feel being a lyricist? How you feel about the direction of hip hop now?
It's dead. It's going.
We just talked about
It's gone. It's never going to come back.
You really
The younger
believe that?
generation are more ignorant. They're more impatient.
Right.
They're not going to wait until you say something.
They-
You know what I mean? Everybody lives within the first 30, I call it microwave music.
Okay.
Everybody was living within the first 30 seconds to a minute of a song, and that's it. That's why I call it microwave music. You heat it up, you take it out, when you get back to the club, you put it back in, it warm back up, it get cold, and you put it back in. Microwave music, it ain't something, it ain't a home cooked meal, it ain't something you can live with. I'm gonna write the whole house down with this one, and I'm gonna scrub the walls, the whole, you can't put on niggas records now and clean the whole house.
All right, so let me ask you this. I got a question for you. So you so passionate about this. I mean, I see it in you. I followed you. I've watched
I'm
you.
only passionate because I grew up in a time where my older peers was passionate about it. They gave a fuck about it.
So what do
if
you?
I grew up in the Chief King time, I would
Right.
treat it just the way they treat me.
So this is my question. Because you came up in this time, because
Right.
you came up in that era, because you do have passion, because the passion was sent down to you, what do you do now? As far as your music, as far as the direction, what do you do now?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a fucking good question. Man, at this point, you know, I mean, I can say this, man. I'm only human.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
As long as I'm breathing, I can't really be able to answer that question. All I know is the one thing that you don't do is stop.
Right.
And when you stop, that's when they got you.
Right.
So I'm kind of stuck.
Did you ever
You
feel
know what I'm
like?
saying? Like I can't do. You ain't gonna accept me doing nothing else.
Yeah.
If I'm moving out of land and you see me working that truck, you like, God damn.
But that's just the nature of public opinion. Public opinion is
Yeah.
going to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Because they see you come in once.
I'm in the music business.
Right.
That's public opinion.
Right.
I mean, if it wasn't public opinion, people, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be this scrutiny and all this, you know what I'm saying? This judgment on everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just stuck. I'm stuck. You know what I mean?
How you like being where you at?
I love it. I love it. Because before this, I was going to
I
jail.
got a good ass question for you.
Right.
I mean, I was going to jail. I'm talking about going to fucking jail forever.
Yeah, prison shit. Right.
Yeah, going. So this is a bonus to me.
Right.
not being rich, that's cool. I can live with that.
Right.
As long as I ain't behind no motherfucking body's wall.
Right.
I'm cool.
Well, here you got by your hands though.
Yeah.
And then you can't do shit. And I had so many false starts where I could have been in it. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you got niggas like Rick Ross and 2 Chainz niggas that don't get it until they in their late 30s. So who's to say I don't become the shit 3 years from now?
Yeah, but you know
and
what?
everybody else be not hot.
You know what? I believe hip hop is a way of life, and there's a lot of false bravado in beginning and ending, and to be more layman and to be more specific. I don't think it's a cap. I don't think it's an age cap.
It used to be.
On rap.
I'm gonna tell you something.
We need to do better about
I'm gonna tell you
that.
something about hip hop, man. Hip hop is built off wisdom.
Right.
So how can you have an age cap on wisdom? Because as you get older, you become more wise. And when the game first started, it was based on your experience. These young niggas ain't experienced nothing.
I mean, but at the same time, what you gotta understand too, my nigga, is you can't tell a young cat that because he don't listen to the kind of hip hop that you used to listen to. That's just like saying cars ain't cars no more. Y'all got motherfuckers.
This is what I'm saying. Based on your feeling, you can get in the car and know what you want to listen to. Right. I wake up in the morning, I'm having a real fucked up day. It's something that I can listen to.
Right.
If I wake up in the morning today and I'm having a real fucked up day, everybody's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? When niggas
So you like you gotta go and put on some old music.
Because you gotta understand the era that I come from is you had Rough Riders doing their own thing. You had Bad Boy doing their own thing. You had Rockefeller doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Then you still had the Cash Money's doing their own thing. Prior to that, you had Biggie doing his own thing. You had Nas and them.
You right.
But nowadays you don't have that though. Nowadays you got him doing what he do and him doing what he do, and they like niggas is
The
trying.
variety of hip hop
It's
is
dead.
significantly watered down.
That's great though.
Variety.
Y'all don't see the evolution in it. Y'all blind.
Yeah, you ain't trying to see them.
You ain't trying. You ain't gonna. If you don't keep up, you gonna ran over. I'm not saying I don't respect it.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying the time,
It's
the
no
moments that
originality.
we hold dear is gone.